Saygılar. Atlantis ötemiz sonsuz. Elimdeki şu kamerayla da Instagram'ı başlatıyorum şimdi. 3 kamera, 3 sosyal mecra. Ve Instagram'ımızı da şimdi açtık. Instagram'dan, Facebook'tan, YouTube'dan hepinize selamlar, saygılar sunuyorum. Atlantis ötemiz sonsuz olsun. Odisey destanını şimdi ele alacağız. Ve Corfu adasında Paskalya kutlamaları sırasında Odysseus'u inceleyeceğiz. Corfu'nun hala düzenlenen Paskalya geleneğinin Odysseus'la bağlantılarını, Odysseus'la bilinç ötesi bağlantısını inceleyeceğiz. Ve Elif hocamı canlı yayına alıyoruz. Elif Ezgi. Haydi değerli dostlar, bakalım nasıl güzel bir program olacak. Hi. Have a beyond,
Hi hocam.
have a beyond Atlantis continent night.
Yes, likewise.
How are you? I hope you
I'm
are.
very well.
Yes.
I'm beyond Atlantis.
Me too.
How are you?
Me too. Thank you. Nearly 3 months I am beyond Atlantis.
Amazing.
Now, are you in London?
Yes, I'm in London right now.
Yes. Today, we will speak about Odisey epic. According to subconscious mind, spatially in Corfu Island, there is a traditional customs. Corfu people say Paskalya festival, but Corfu's Paskalya festival different from Paskalya festivals. We will speak today why different.
And what does it mean according to the Odyssey epic?
Yes.
What does it mean? I'm really curious, hocam.
Please, little bit you speak about our topic for tonight.
You mean the rituals? Because I don't know about the rituals meanings within the Odyssey epic.
Okay.
But I can speak about the whole system, what we are doing within the system.
Yes. So you and me, we will speak now about Odyssey epic. Our system now have 6 modules. Our first module name is Language of Subconscious Mind.
Mind. Yes.
Our second module name is
Miracle energy.
Imagine for miracle. Miracle energy, yes. Our third module name is, in Turkish, knowledge of Levha-i Mahfuz. It means big data bank. And our fourth module name is Iliad epic in subconscious mind. Our fifth module, its name is Odisey epic in subconscious mind, and our sixth module name is Atlantis continent isn't sunk. Atlantis continent lives. Atlantis continent is living. Now we will speak about our fifth module, Odisey Epic in subconscious mind. Elif Hanım, Ezgi Elif Hanım, Odisey Epic have 12,000 lines, nearly 400 pages.
Yes.
Written down.
And so far, we all thought that it was only a poem, speaking about some stories, fairy tales maybe, and we were all trying to understand it as a historical event maybe, but now we have figured out that it's way more than that.
Yes, today we will figure that it's a medical book. And we will figure that it's a meditation book. And we will tonight figure that Odisey Epic is geological book, geographical book. Odisey 2,800 years ago, written down by Homer. In this nearly 3,000 years, all people in the world thought its journey of Odisey. But it's too much far away from a journey of a hero. It's journey of all people. It's journey of wonderful human. Normal human and wonderful human. In Turkish, we will say it, İnsan-ı Kamil, wonderful man, wonderful human. Odisey fight 10 years in Trojan, in Troa. After 10 years, he is thinking himself that, wow, I killed people in 10 years. So I am bad. I am killer. What can I do for be good man? How can I clear myself from my sins? 10 years I was in sins. I killed maybe more than 100 people. How can I do? Be good man, be wonderful man. Then he is going to Cyclops Island. He is opening himself third eyes third eyes, it's too much important for our system because we called it channeling. When we close our these eyes, when we open our third eye, we are seeing everything. If a people should be wonderful man, wonderful human, he should or she should open his third eyes. Then,
See beyond the visible.
yes, then he is going to Kirke Island, he is going to Hades, need to do Hades, and he is going to Siren's Rockies, and he is going to Skyle Rockies, and he is going to Charybdis Gate, and he is going to Palace of Calypso. His 11th stopyard, island of Phaiak. Our 11th stopyard, our 11th step, our hair. What is our hair? And what is the 11th step? And what is the Phaiak's island? Odisey, one go to Calypso Island. Calypso Island is 10 steps, but after Calypso Island, Odisey going to Phaiak's Island. Phaiak's Island equal 11 steps and equal our hair and equal death of human, equal graveyard. For example, my hair is short, but your hair is longer mine. Sometimes we are seeing in YouTube, some ladies have hair. Their hair may be more than 2 meters, 2 meters, maybe more than 3 meters. So, what is the hair? When people deaf in traditional Turkish, we are wearing kefen. But if a people die alone and he haven't kefen, that people, if her hair more than 1 meter or 2 meters, his kefen is, her kefen is her hair. Therefore, our hair in our 11th step. Therefore, Phaiak's island in Odisey story is in 11th chapter. In nearly 3,000 years, nobody understands that Phaiak's island meaning is Odisey deaf. All researchers thought that Odisey is a guest in Phaiak's palaces, and Phaiaks are good hospitality. Phaiaks are good hospitality, giving good things to the Odisey, offering good foods and drinks. And all Phaiaks giving festival. Therefore, all researchers of Odisey thought that Odisey not deaf, but it means Odisey deaf. Phaiaks preparing a ship, and the Phaiaks lay down the Odisey in the ship, and Odisey closed his eyes in the ship. Ship means tabut. Ship means coffin. And festival in Phaiaks now in traditional Paschalia festival. After Odisey,
Ceremony of death.
after Odisey lay down in ship by Phaiaks, it means hero is dying. But after 3 days, ship reached to the kingdom of Odisey. It means after all heroes, it means when all heroes deaf, after 3 days, they reburning. Reburning
Like a phoenix.
like a phoenix. Therefore, in Christianity traditional, they celebrated in every year in April, in first full moon, reburning. Yes, Jesus Christ is reburning according Christianity. He is a prophet. Okay. But all people, even they are not prophet. But if normal man, common man, to be wonderful man, it means he is reburning in his life again as a phoenix. 4 days ago, I went to Manisa Kaf Mountain. Our flowers. İzleyicinin tam telaffuzun hep flowers mı?
Ne?
İzleyicileri.
Flowers.
Flowers.
Follower.
Our followers. We have a mountain in Manisa city, eastern of Turkey. Its name is Spil Mountain, but if your third eyes open, you didn't call Spill Mountain, you will call it Calf Mountain. Calf Mountain is a storyteller mountain, is a storytale mountain. In this fairy story, according to fairy story of Calf Mountain, all phoenixes living in Calf Mountain. Before 4 days, I went to Calf Mountain, middle night, 3 o'clock a.m. in darkness of the night. I went in my hand, my handy camera. I take video of my necessity, then I turned my camera to the Calf Mountain. Stars are shining, but I can't see moon, only Calf Mountain and stars. I figured pure white light behind Calf Mountain. I was too much curiosity in my hand, my handy. So, I was in shock because moon slowly shining beyond the mountain. In my life, I was first time seeing burning a moon. In several times, me or you seeing rising sun, but in my first time, my life, I was seeing a moon is rising. That moon, not full moon, but nearly 80% moon, full moon. Now, today, 25 April, now I guess that moon, 100% moon. Pascalia festival celebrated in every year, first moon in the April month. In festival, Pascalia, they are celebrate with eggs, with colorful eggs. But in Corfu Island, they celebrate Pascalia without eggs. They are celebrate with pots. They are throwing their windows to the street and pots blowing in the street. What is the meaning of the pot?
Pot smashing.
Yes, but what is the meaning of pots? In ancient period, ancient times, if kings or princess dying, their graves made with stones, made with marmar. They made lahit for them. But if common people one die, they didn't put him in lahit, they put them in big jar. Now, in Corfu, they are throwing pots or big jars. Meaning jars is grave. Meaning jars is our physical body, death, and they put our physical body in jar, and when thrown to the street, it means our dead body thrown in the graveyard. And why they didn't throw the pot in the street? Why they didn't do this in the street? Why they did throw the windows? Because when they throw their physical body, their soul is flying to the sky. Therefore, they use windows. And when they fly, it means they reborn again as a phoenix. In Corfu Island, all people celebrate this maybe 3,000 years. This traditional based on Odisey epic. When Odisey epic 20 years traveling in Mediterranean Sea, Odisey come to Corfu Island. His last point is Corfu Island, but 3,000 years ago, Corfu Island is not Corfu. Its name is Phaiak. 3,000 years ago, its name is Phaiak Island, but in modern time, its name is Corfu Island. Corfu people 3,000 years ago celebrate Odysseus' death. In 3,000 years, they are still celebrating death of Odysseus. That jar, that pot, it's graveyard of Odysseus, and they are flying their window to the sky. It means that time they turn to the Odyssey and flying to the sky, they turn to the phoenix. Am I clear or not? My English maybe not.
I understood it so perfectly. Maybe, I don't know, I understood it so well. I didn't know at all, like I listened to you as a new learner. Of course, I knew about the Odyssey epic a little bit, but not in this sense. So if I understood, I think everyone must have understood. So, in conclusion, my point of view, I understand that in Corfu Island, people are actually celebrating their own rebirth. They want to turn into phoenixes every April.
Yes.
So, but they don't know about it. Subconsciously, they do it. Subconsciously, they think they are just celebrating Paschalia. Easter, they call it actually, Easter. They're celebrating Easter, but subconsciously, they're celebrating their own rebirth from their ashes.
Yes. Please, you speak, tell all what I tell, because maybe in England an archaeologist interest it, or a history teacher maybe interest it. They should contact with you, and you can tell them, and or I can tell them with all truly, I can come to London. You and me can teach them. Please tell them what I told to you with your good English, please.
Okay. From the beginning. So this system for now consists of 6 modules. The first module is subconscious language, which is the basics of this whole training, because we always speak with symbols. And this system is based on a 30-year research. So it's not like coming from somewhere, like a dream. It's not like that. It is based on researches, and then Refik Korkmaz applied it and made even more researches, and then it came to a point where all the mythologies, epics, poems, legends, songs, especially some symbols within them, tell us something, tell us beyond the words, which is actually the universal language, beyond the words that we are using. The symbols are explaining so many information to us. And so the first module is the subconscious language. The second module is the miracle energy. Look for the miracle. You can call the miracle energy. I'm the tutor of the first and the second module for now.
Yes.
Third module is the Levh-i Mahfuz information, which we can maybe say Akashic records, all the quantum records, everything, the whole information around us. And that is also a fact which other people also speak about. And the fourth module is the Iliada epic. The fifth module is the Odisey epic, and their meanings in our subconscious mind. We are not only talking about the epics and the poems, we are decoding the epics, because there are things that we have to learn from those epics subconsciously, transconsciously even. And the sixth module is Atlantis. Atlantis is still here on Earth. And Refik Korkmaz explains where it is. It's a secret. Let's not reveal it here.
Not
Excitement.
secret. Not secret. Not secret. Kıbrıs,
No, it's not actually.
Kıbrıs Island is Atlantis continent.
Yeah,
And
Cyprus.
Cyprus Island, 4 million years ago, local in Marmara region. 4 million years ago, Marmara Sea, there isn't. Marmara Sea absent because Kıbrıs Island is in Marmara region.
Mm-hmm. And when you turn the Cyprus Island like this, like a puzzle piece, it fits into the Marmara Sea.
Yes.
Only some bits and pieces are remaining, which are the islands in the Aegean Sea.
Yes. So, how can that puzzle piece come from Middle East of Mediterranean Sea? According in mythology, God Poseidon made earthquakes. After made earthquakes in Marmara region, Çanakkale, Bosphorus open. And Atlantis continent moved with Aegean water when come Marmara region, Atlantis continent moved to the Aegean Sea and turned to east and come to Middle East of Mediterranean Sea. Now he's this local. 4 million years ago it comes. And we are telling 12 hours all about Atlantis continent in our 6th module.
Yes, it's very beautiful. And tonight we spoke about the 5th module, which was the Odysseus epic, and we talked about the recent rituals that were held in Corfu Island, and because they are celebrating the Easter in a different way than the other countries. And instead of like breaking the Easter eggs, or holding the colorful eggs, like whatever they're doing with them, they are smashing some pots. And so far, there were other meanings behind why they were doing this, but the Odysseus epic describes exactly the reason behind all these symbols, like the pot, smashing it, breaking it. And tonight we spoke about that ritual because it actually means around this time of April, the first full moon of April, Christian worlds, maybe even beyond Christian worlds, people are celebrating the Easter because they are actually celebrating their own rebirths. Not only the prophet's rebirth, not only some other person's, like Odysseus's rebirth. They are celebrating their own rebirth because they want to ascend. We all want to ascend. We all know deep down inside, we are in this world to get higher and higher and higher and higher. We don't want to, we don't want to go down. We don't want to stay like this. We want to rise and rise and rise. And deep down, we all know that we are here to ascend, to reach to our perfect version. İnsan-ı Kamil in Turkish, which means like the wisdom man, the perfect man, the wonderful man. We all want to reach there. So with those rituals, the pot means actually the death of the person, the grave of the person. And when you smash it, imagine that there are the ashes of that person in it, like the phoenix's ashes maybe. You smash it because you know that it's going to rise from the ashes. It's going to come back from its ashes with a perfect version of itself, himself, herself. So yeah, the meaning of those rituals is basically this. And this is coming from the Odysseus epic. That's what we talked about today. So if anyone is interested in the philosophy, history, mythologies, poems, epics, or like mystic things,
yes,
whoever is interested in them, can talk to me, can reach to me, or Refik Korkmaz, and
you and
teach
me,
all about that.
Yes, you and me, we will teach them. You will be my translate. Thank you. And you and me, we telling about all people. Today, this morning, I messaged to you. I said, Elif Ezgi Hanım, would you like to be with me in Instagram live? You said yes. And I explained to you my topic. That time, I lived interesting event. What? Still, when I messaged to you, my followers from Azerbaijan, and she's my students, she said to me, teacher, Tonight I had a dream. In my dream, I had wings. I turned to Phoenix. She said, please, can you explain to me? I said, today is reburning day. Today is common people turn into perfect, wonderful human. Now we are speak with you. How can we turn to wonderful people? When I messaged to you this morning, that time she telling to me her this dream. It's too much interesting.
And something came to my mind. It is also around Kadir. In Islamic traditions, it's also Kadir. I mean, not tonight, but we are looking for Kadir Gecesi.
Yes.
Kadir Gecesi. So it's like all combined, it's coming all together. So around these times are the times that we are getting born again, probably.
Yes. I hope all archaeologists, mythologists, academicians interest these topics, and I would like them contact with you for we will teach them. Please, if you would like, write your telephone number or tell your telephone number.
Of course.
Maybe they contact with you.
Okay, I will tell it and write it.
Yes, please.
But I will give my UK number, not my Turkish number. My UK number is 0755 161 2903. So it's +44, Great Britain's code, +44 755 161 2903. I'll write it here now.
Yes, please.
It's correct. Yes, it's correct now. That's my number, UK number. Anyone can reach us.
I am appreciate to you because it's too much important to me. You speak with me, you translate to the English with your good English. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Thank you, Elif Ezgi Hanım.
Thank you, Refik Hocam. I appreciate it. When I saw your message, I was like, what? Is it the best day? It was, and Refik Hocam, I talked about you last night before I went to sleep. I didn't tell you that.
All things.
And it was like you heard me.
All things come to us from God, beyond our physical body. If you accept and if you would like to, please, we will do more Instagram live. We can speak about Crete Island epics, Crete Island fairy tales, and another day we can talk about all fairy tales of Mediterranean Sea, because it's too much interesting. Maybe we can continue our lives in Instagram.
Yes, that would be very good for me.
Thank you.
I would be very happy. Thank you Refik hocam. Atlantis ötemiz
Atlantis
sonsuz.
ötemiz sonsuz. All our followers beyond your Atlantis life. Have a beyond Atlantis life. Have a beyond Atlantis life. Arkadaşlar şu telefonda Instagram kameramıza çıktı. Hemen Instagram'ın başlığını yazayım. Odisey in Corfu. Peki Facebook'tan değerli arkadaşlarımız kim bizi izliyor? Tuğba Azra Hocam, Mesut Güzel, Senem Arı, Gülser Yaşar, Naime Zengin Doğan, Naime Doğan Zengin. Ama ne güzel Zengin Doğan. İnşallah herkes zengin de olsun. Amin. Ve değerli dostlar hepinize selamlar, saygılar. Atlantis ötemiz sonsuz. Ve Facebook'u kapattık. Şimdi değerli dostlar Instagram'ı, Facebook'u da 30 gün sonra sil, hiçbir zaman silme. Hiçbir zaman silme. Şimdi paylaştık. Ve YouTube'dan değerli dostlarımız bana hep yardımcı olan Bayır Gülü mesajlar yazdı. Allah razı olsun Bayır Gülü'ne. Follower yani izleyenler demek. Have a nice day demiş. Ve artık Bayır Gülü şunu söyleyeyim. Have a beyond Atlantis life. Yani Atlantis ötesi bir hayatınız olsun. Hepinize selamlar, saygılar değerli dostlar. Atlantis ötemiz sonsuz.